Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of the Magic Polyglot series, where we'll now get into the install and setup of Python and then move along and build a few basic demos, baby steps, before getting into the real meat of the backend integration and web, API, and mobile development that we'll cover. For sure, Python isn't the only technology we rely on to expand Magic applications, but it's where we're going to start. Now, I really can't promise this is for everyone, but I believe the instant gratification, the compelling features and functionality, the huge, vibrant community, the incredible productivity from the clear, concise, expressive language syntax, the standard and third-party libraries available, the ease of use, all of these combine to make Python an obscenely great toolkit addition for Magic developers. As we work our way through the series, it's worth touching on what I think is a worthwhile approach to learning. Really have a purpose for what and why you're learning. Have a process. How can you apply all of this? What's workable? What do you really need to build? Start from where you are. You might be a beginner, and that's totally okay. Take extra special care to make sure you understand all the concepts and words and features that we cover. Google and ChatGPT are your friends. Also, use the Magic Developer Community Group or the Discord. Nothing is too basic to ask. We're all on a journey. Be consistent. Keep pushing. Try to focus on one thing at a time. And write code. Write lots of code. Practice, iterate, share your results. Throw your code away and start again. Have a plan and execute the plan. Now, you won't learn all in a day or a week. You can't learn by osmosis or by watching YouTube videos while you eat pizza. You really need to cut the code. You need to write code. But you know what? Your future self, say 6 weeks from now, they just called and they said, "Dude, I'm glad I spent time working through this. It made my life easier, I'm more capable, and I can build better Magic applications. I rock." And you won't be alone. Almost all of the modern stack AI and machine learning applications today are built using Python. World-class teams building line-of-business applications at scale across Amazon, Google, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Spotify, Netflix, Uber, Reddit, Instacart, NASA. They all rely on Python. When Meta recently launched Threads, its rival to Twitter, and grew to 100 million users in under a week, they used Python on the back end. You can't scale like that with Magic alone. All right, let's get set up. We'll launch a browser and we'll go to python.org and find the download section and download the latest version installer. Now, when that's complete, let's run the installer. We can run with the defaults. Just make sure the Add Python to Path option is checked. All right, once that's complete, we can launch a command prompt. Just check we're okay. If we type Python -- version, we should see a response with the Python version we just installed. Okay, good. Now let's install Visual Studio Code if you don't already have it. Again, we'll download the installer and launch that setup program. Great. Finally, we'll install an extension that supports IntelliSense for Python in Visual Studio Code. Find the extension shortcut on the right-hand pane and search for Python. When you find the first hit that's authored by Microsoft, go ahead and install it. Well done. That's all for now. In the next lesson, we'll get into the demos and code.